Hi friends, in this video we see differential phase shift keying and its significance and some of the problems which have been asked in GATE exam in the topic of differential phase shift keying. See, in differential phase shift keying, it is a digital modulation scheme. Here, the information is contained in the phase difference between the two successive signaling schemes. Whereas in amplitude shift keying, what we are doing is we are assigning one signal for amplitude 1 or bit 1, and no signal is assigned for bit 0. Here, the information is coded in such a way that it should be contained in the phase difference between the two successive signaling schemes. So it's simple only. We can go for one example. From this, we can understand how DPSK is doing transmission and reception very simply, right? So let us take this example. Here you see first table is talking about a transmission. Here what is the bit we are want to transmit is 10. This is the bit I want to transmit. So 10111001101. So how the transmitter works is you have to take one reference bit. Here I have taken bit 0 as my reference bit, but in exam they may give 1 also, so we have to read question carefully before solving this type of problems. I have taken here 0. Then what we have to do is we have to take a XNOR between the reference bit and first bit. So XNOR implies that same bit will give 1, different bits will give 0. So 0 and 1, so answer is 0. Now what we have to do is we have to take the XNOR between the resultant bit to the next bit. So 0 0 same, so we get 1. Next you take XNOR between these two. 1 1 same, so 1. 1 1 same, so 1. 1 1 same, so 1. So 1 0 it is different, so 0. 0 0 is same, so 1. 1 0 is different, so 0. 0 1 is different, 0. 0 1 is different, 0. 0 0 is same, 1. 1 1 is same, 1. So what we have to do is you do the XNOR between the resultant signal and input bit. So first take one reference bit and perform the XNOR operation like this. After doing that, we have to encode. How we are going to encode? If the resultant bit is 0, then that should be encoded with the phase of 180 degree. If the resultant bit is 1, that should be encoded with the phase of 0 degree. You see it is 0, so it should be encoded with the phase of 180. This is 1, so encoded with the phase of 0. Similarly, 1 is encoded 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. 0 means 180 degree. 1 means 0 degree, 0 means 180, 180, 180, 0 degree, 0. See everything in degree, please don't forget. So this is what your DPSK transmission will work. So what we want to transmit is 10 111 000 1101, and this is encoded as 180 degree, 0 degree, 0 40 degrees, 180 degree, again 0 degree, 180 degree, 0 0. So this is the way your signal is transmitted. And in the receiver, what we have to do is again we have to choose one reference. This is what your receiver working. This is what your received signal 180 0 0 0, 180 0, 180 180 180 0 0. This is what you received. How to decode this? As usual, like transmitter, we have taken bit 0. Here you take some bit, some phase as reference, 180 degree as a reference. Now you do what we have to do is x again the same XNOR. So 180 180. So what we have to do, you compare this adjacent signal 180 and 180. If the phase difference, there is no phase difference, you put 1. If the phase difference is there, you put 0. So you compare reference with the first received signal 180. Both are having the same phase, so phase difference is 0. So you put 1. Next, what you have to compare is you compare these two. This is 180 degree, this is 0 degree. So there is a phase difference, so you put 0. Again, you compare next to, here you see 0 0, there is no phase difference, so 1. Again you compare these two, right? 0 0 no phase difference, so 1. Again you compare these two, 0 0 no phase difference, 1. 0 180 degree no phase difference, sorry phase difference, so 0. 180 0 phase difference, 0. 0 180 phase difference, 0. 180 180 no phase difference, 1. 180 180 no phase difference, 1. 180 0 phase difference, so 0. 0 0 no phase difference, 1. This is what your transmitter signal. You see, I have taken the same example. This is our transmitted encoding phase. This is what I received, and what you will get is same as your transmitter signal, right? Sorry. So that's what we have to do. Clear? So next we take some of the problems which have been asked in getting some. This question has been asked in 1998. First question: the message bit sequence to a DPSK modulator is 110011. The carrier phase during the reception of first two message bit is pi and pi. What is the carrier phase for the remaining 4 bit? So what is the data they are transmitting? They are transmitting 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. What I told you, take some reference bit 0, find XNOR 0 and 1 difference, so 0, XNOR 0 1, 0 and XNOR of 1, again 0 because different, 0 0 XNOR 1, 1 0 XNOR 0, 0 1 XNOR 0, right? 0 1 XNOR 0. So what is the answer you will get? So how we have to encode? 0 means we have to represent by pi. 0 means pi. 1 means we have to represent by 0 degree. Pi, pi, pi. Right? So first two they have given, that is pi and pi. Remaining 4 are 0, pi, pi, pi. So let us see where is that answer. 0, pi, pi. So option C is the right answer. Next question. The bit stream 01001 is differentially encoded using delay and XOR scheme for DPSK transmission. Assuming the reference bit as 1 and assigning a phase of 0 and pi for 1 and 0 respectively in the encoded sequence, the transmitter phase sequence. Again the same problem, but you see here they are not using XNOR that I used in the previous problem and example problem. Here they use XR and reference bit is 1, not 0. So these two things you have to keep. If they don't give anything, you take XNOR and 0 as reference. Here they have given XR in the transmitter, so we have to use XR, and reference bit is here they have given us 1, right? If they don't give, you can take anything, better you can take 0. Now we solve the problem. What is the data transmitted? 0 1 0 0 1. So 0 1 0 0 1. This is what transmitter. Reference bit is 1. What they told, we have to take a XR in the transmitter side. So 0 and 1 XR is 1. 1 1 XR 0. 0 1 XR 0 0 XR 0. 0 0 XR 0. 0 1 XR 1. So how we have to encode? 1 should be replaced by 0 degree. 0 should be replaced by pi. So pi, pi, pi and 0. So we go and check which is the option matching this. 0, triple pi, 0. So option C is the right answer. Right? Next one. In a binary data transmission, DPSK is preferred to PSK because we know that PSK is a coherent, where DPSK is a non-coherent representation of PSK. That means in DPSK we don't need synchronization or coherence between the transmitter and receiver. So we don't need any coherent carrier in the receiver to generate the transmitter signal. So option A is the right answer. We don't need to go for other one, right? Because that is simple. DPSK is a non-coherent version of PSG. So non-coherent means we don't need to generate the transmitted signal or a transmitted carrier in the receiver side. That's what it is telling. So option A is the right answer. I hope you understand all the problems. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me in comment section. Thank you.